Yo guys, it's Blind Pullen here, as known as Harrison Pullen, and today we've got another different type of video. So what we're doing is we're reviewing my end games, and I'm showing you guys how to pick up kills late game when you're playing, so you can maximize as many points as you can. But if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so this is inside the mine, and I hit this guy 38 white, and I think, oh, this is an easy kill, I've got to push it. So I get into his box and try and take a stare, fail because he's probably on a decent amount of ping. And you just got to try and pick up the limb like you would normally. So as you can see, it's the SMG, which is the meta, and then you pump him. And then after I've done this here, this is a bit later on in the game, but this is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, right, there was a guy underneath of me, I need to let him rotate first, and then I'll follow him behind his terps to save myself as many mats as I can. So obviously everyone's fine at the moment, so I don't need to worry about getting shot. And at this point here, that clip jumped a little bit there. So I think, oh right, I've got free rotation around the house. Let's start working my way around the house. Realise there's a lot of people alive, but no one's on my side of the map. So I take shots at this guy just so he doesn't turn around once he gets in the zone, and it's slowed him down a little bit. And then obviously I see some loot. I'm gonna grab it. I probably should have grabbed the harpoon there, which was a mistake on my behalf. And I think I can't remember what happens here, but oh yeah, a W key into his box, trying to. I think I am going to try and get the kill here, because no need to really, but ideally I would want the points in an actual game. So fight him and then yeah, just pump and SMG him. So that's a nice easy limb there, and that sort of sets me in a good position for the game. Because if you guys see now, we've got quite like quite low. I'm low ground, but I'm in a decent spot in zone now. I'm boxed up, still got plenty of mats, got perfect loot, and then yeah, that is literally perfect. Alright, and then at this point here, I'm still just trying to take shots, just in case it went to Storm Surge, but usually it wouldn't go to Storm Surge when it's this late and this many people. And then I get given zone, which is quite lucky on my behalf. And then after I get zone, I'm thinking, alright, we could probably hold some kids in. So I'm just going to make sure I don't pop too many shots, and then I'm losing shield myself. And then we just start looking for shots and easy pickings, because people will start rotating in from east, as you can see up there. Come in my direction to try and rotate into zone, so I've got to stay in my box and I've got to look for easy pickings at this point, because these are 4 points in the new format, and 4 points is a lot. This is only Console King scrims, so I see a guy there, got a nice little laser, and then he's cracked, he's white, he's not going to have time to heal up unless he stays in zone, so it's probably an easy hold, but he probably is playing floppers at this point here, so I'm thinking, alright, I might just have to leave that guy. Cuck a couple of times, and I think the guy's just nowhere near. Someone launches, couldn't find it. And then other than this, people have already rotated in, so I get a free rotation. And then luckily here, I got gifted the drum gun. That is just like OP, because you guys see why that's OP. But you guys have just got to always be alert for kills, but you don't want to fall too far behind in zone. When you're rotating as well, unless you're literally 1 HP, you always want to carry a music. Like, this is such an easy rotation, just being on the blind side of zone, rotating in late, but you want to try and get this as soon as possible. So I start turtling in, realise I'm perfectly in zone, get sprayed, cracked, people are going to start spraying me because the lobby hears it. And then people sort of chill off, so I need to start popping my meds to take my next fight. The guy here just jumps in my attack. Got to drop down a layer just to stay safe, because he hit me and I'm still pretty weak. Haven't been able to put my big pot. So then the zone pulls really far, and I think, alright, we need to make a quick rotation here. And I start turtling. Some guy comes in my terp, I believe. Yep, and it's like, alright, it's just like easy kill, he's in focus, boom, golden pump, 209 in the head, quick. I'm cooking a lot of edits in this, I don't usually do that, and now I've just got to rotate, realising I'm on 150 mats. Alright, so I'm just chilling out, and I think I need a couple of limbs because I'm running low. And then boom, running low mats, boom, didn't really pick up many mats there, still getting sprayed. Some guy gets sprayed. Didn't actually get the kill there, I don't know why I said that. And now I'm rotating it, and I'm absolutely chilling. So now I just need to pop my shield, see if I can get a big pot off maybe. Nope, zone pulls, see where zone pulls. And it pulls perfect, like back in my turret. Yep, look, nice easy limb there again. Still, I never realised I'm on no mats, so I need to quickly run through and get this. And then at this point here, there's 8 people left, the zone's still pulling far. And as you guys can see, I'm still picking up plenty of the limbs here. And then, boom, dead. Nice little bit there. Obviously, this isn't all to do with the drum gun, like you guys can do this with an SMG. Pump or tack or whatever you guys want. And now I'm just chilling here late game. 3 people left now. I think I'm going to try and hold them in zone. Probably a couple of easier limbs, I think. Alright, I haven't got the most mats, trying to get into zone. farm up a little bit maybe, or try and look for the elims a bit deeper into zone, because obviously they weren't expecting me to be this far out. And then zone pulled back, which is really unlucky on my behalf, and I think, right, I'm going to need this elim here, the other guy's on height, and I am going to need it if I'm to try and win. Doesn't happen, edits out, boom, lovely. So just got to look for the elim. Realise I've got quite a lot of mats now, so I start rotating. Well, get as much shield off as I can because it's a 1v1 now. The guy's on height, and honestly, this is a half decent game. So far I'm on 7 kills, all late game as well. And you just got to try and med up as much as you can when it's a 1v1, and make sure you've got as much advantage as you can. This guy here was a decent player above me, and you guys will see why. But now I've realised I've wasted too many mats. I think, oh no, I've got to try and take a short rotation. Boom, hits me for 100 and something. And it's like, he had his snipes in, I was expecting it, and only hit him for 68. He was only on 18 HP. It would have been a really good game, but that's the first game. Alright guys, so moving on to the next game, I'm thinking, zone's pulling far, this guy's obviously going to rotate out, and I am quite lagging this game, so I just can't play full aggressive. I've sort of got to look for an easier limb, or not a riskier limb to take, or pop shots, because it would be quite hard to reset my wall, because I end up lagging quite a lot in this game, which obviously isn't the best, but I do pick up a decent amount of kills. So he rotates, boom, cracked, he's one shot now, and it's just like, just SMG, and you get him because he's one shot. And now I'm thinking, right, zone's pulling far. There's just people have already rotated in. Quite a lot of people got given zone this game, so I've just got to start rotating now. And I'm just you know in my own little zone. I'm just rotating. No one's shooting me, so I don't really have to build. And I think, all right, that guy's not blocked off. Easy limb. Sometimes really weak, but I would be able to get him. So I'm rotating in here. Start having some really bad lag. I think it was just a server I was in that time, so I'm not sure if everyone else was lagging, but I know I was lagging quite bad. And right now, just running up, turtling in, no need to build beside me because I'm on quite a high layer and people are more focused on rotating in because everyone's behind me in zone. So and I know people weren't behind me anyway because I blocked it off to start off with. And now I'm in zone, getting sprayed. Doesn't really help when I'm lagging that bad. But now I'm just thinking, alright, I'm in zone, just need to wait to see where next zone pulls. And then luckily enough, it pulls perfectly back. This is just a bit of luck here. You guys will get this, sometimes you won't. And with me having loads of mats, I didn't really have to W key anyone. Because I'd rather just, this is where all the big placement points would be in a game, like top 10's coming up. I'm still lagging a lot. And now I think, oh, perfect, right down my old terps. I'm thinking I'm on quite a high layer. I don't want to play high, I don't want to get focused. So at this point here, I'm thinking it's probably worth going down. Don't even have to build to my sides. No one's about. But then I'm in my old terp again, and now I don't really have much left builds to go through. But I have a little look, and I'm like, all right, there's a little terp down there. Failed the first time. Get in there, and now I'm just back through my old little ramps I built. Tried to not even get in there, just take a couple little tag shots. Now I'm rotating in, and no one's about. It's literally quite a free game this. But yeah, guys, you guys just need to play a decent layer, low ground, and then if obviously in your height it'll be a lot easier. But now I'm thinking, alright, this guy's rotating in. I'm still lagging a little bit, so somehow I get them in storm. And at this point here, I'm thinking, right, I've got my health back, I'm chilling. Still lagging a little bit, so I'm going to need to rotate in because zone pulls far at this point. So when zone pulls far, I just need to single ramp in and save as many mats as I can, and then nearly in zone. And then I'm pretty sure that's my old builds there. And then I think I notice it's my old builds in a minute. So I'm rotating in, getting ready to mine through that. And yep, I'm in my old builds. Remember the format of it, thinking that's my wall. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's behind me. And I think, oh, I've gone a little bit into zone. And now at this point here, I just need to wait to see where zone goes. I had to quickly clip that, guys, just so I can get all of it in. Don't usually do that, go. And know why I did. So realised I've got 400 mats, slowly tap into zone, and now I'm probably in the best spot on the map. Start getting pressured from height, so I think I need to drop down, guy in front of me in that layer, drop down low, just sort of a bloom fight really. Yeah, don't really do anything there, can't really get the elim, he's just holding. And then I think, alright, I've got a pad, let's go for height. Because obviously I might have died to zone there, would have had 5 seconds to get in. And then this guy here, he must have been deaf, mate, like what's he doing? And then obviously out builds, he has a lot more mats, have no mats, accidentally fall. Right, I need to be aware, lovely shots there from me. Then it's a 1v1 and zone's literally just going that way, going into final. So I try and knock him down just because I can. And then I had to reload my shotgun, stayed behind the wall, took a shot, missed another one. Started main gun, nearly dead, jump over and boom. Just like that. It wasn't the cleanest end game kill, but I just listened to myself there, I was happy with that. But yeah guys, that was 6 kill win. Right, on to the next game. Alright guys, so we're 10 minutes in already, and this is the final game that we're doing. And this game here, I was really far, I couldn't have got given a worse zone, but I thought I heavy sniped some guys, I'm just going to rotate in. I've got a launch, but I don't need to use it because it looks pretty free. Everyone's already set in zone, and really, everyone's just more focused on like killing people on that are launching. No one takes too much attention on people rotating on low. So you guys need to remember that sometimes you don't need to use your pad or rely on other pads. Sometimes the easiest option is to rotate by yourself. You just might save yourself 100 to 500 mats if you do pad. But obviously I'm in zone here, just waiting for that brick in front of me to fully build. I just need to have a look in zone, maybe look for a couple of heavy snipes because that is quite an easy kill. It's not risky to take a heavy snipe. That guy somehow blocks me off. And I did have a sniper render glitch here where my crosshair doesn't fully load in. But in this game I've got 4 floppers. I can't remember where I landed this game, but wherever it is, it's working. And yeah, it wasn't storm surge, so I didn't have to worry too much about tags. This guy here tries to W key me. You just get a little shot and he backs off, which is quite lucky because ideally I don't really want to be taking a fight at this stage in the game. It's more you want to get kills when they're rotating, not stationary fights. So after this, the guy backs off and I'm just going to think, just see if I can get a little bit of pressure on him, make him a bit shaky, and just, you know, make as much of it as I can in mine so he can't exploit in or anything. And then ideally here, I want to try and have a look what's going on in zone. So jump into my cone, have a little look. I think zone's coming in. I think, yeah, I'm going to have to launch this one. Straight away, launch it because zone pulls as far as possible. I'm going to have to run through all people's build, and there's not really much way I can. Well, I'll put it this way, I'd probably just save myself a few hundred mats. I think, oh, there's a guy here trying heavy snipe into his box. He won't be expecting it, and I get ready for it, and I got a killing storm somehow. And right, then I failed. My heavy sniper wasn't out, or it wasn't reloaded. I'm not sure what it was. But either way, I didn't shoot, and I missed him. And now I'm thinking, right, I need to go a little bit more into zone. I've still got decent mats, just single terp in. Not even single terp, what you can call that. Just literally floor and ramp in. And then I'm like, right, no one's behind me. Just you know. That was clean. Mine into the house, because I can't hear anyone to the left. But yeah, now I'm in here on my own. I need to go into house a little bit more, because I'm not quite in zone. So I probably need to mine in here a little bit. Unless I'm in there. Yeah, there we go. So I'm mining. I need to hope for a quite a far zone now. Just trying to get as much mats as I can. The zone pulls back southwest. Obviously my zone was south, but ideally that's not a bad zone because I've still got my flops to play. Flops at the end, and this isn't so much a kills game, but it sort of is. So this is more just focus on rotation because there's 18 people left and it's in Weeping Wood, so people aren't that high. It's quite congested down low, so it's more of a game to just try and look for placement and sort of look for like the easy kill start there. So I single terp in, saving as much mats as I can. People are around, and I think, right, I'm nearly in zone. Let's just box up and wait for the zone to push out. Finally, nearly in. Need to go 1-2 out. Probably could have saved some mats there, just keeping going forward, but it's all right though. And then after that, I'm fully in now, and this guy has my. I've got no mats. I didn't realise. But yeah, guys, now I've got no mats. So I think, all right, that guy's. I've got the floor there. The guy's not going to edit me down. And I think this is probably where it comes to a good time to play for flops. But then zone pulls in my favour again. Obviously, this is quite lucky. And then some mats pulled behind me there, but I didn't see them. What am I doing? I didn't even see them. All right, and now I'm thinking, all right, I haven't got any builds here. Probably going to have to try and go out to the right. And to do so, and I'm thinking, right, I'm in a good spot now. Probably one of the best spots in zone. Only if I had mats. People there, no walls, anything. Just need to keep moving in without letting people see me. Obviously, this wall here isn't mine. I need to be aware to make sure no one comes behind me. Luckily no one did. And then after that I see some loot down there. I think it was a bit risky to get, so I think I fall back on zone because I believe it does pull far. And as you can see now, the zone pulls far. So I'm thinking, right, this is the perfect time to play flops. It's not crucial to, but I might as well think, there's mats down there. They got looted. Crack some kid, start running after him. Think, need to quickly pop a flop. Just get it off in time. Get that other one on. Got 2 more flops now, and I'm thinking, alright, I've got loads of mats now, like 500 wood, and I'm rotating in. I'm chilling. Kill a guy there. He's popping flops. Lovely bit of them there. Now I've got 3 more floppers, and I'm thinking, right, let's try and make a little height play, get some height, and I'm rotating in. Cut once. Like this is not what I needed. Tried to pop my flop here, but unfortunately, just miss it. If that would have happened, I could have easily got in zone and played height. But that was a good game. Alright guys, so it has reached that time at the end of the video, and I want to appreciate you guys for the support I've been getting on my channel recently. So close to 2.6k subs, and if you guys could hit the subscribe button, it would mean a lot. Remember to like the video. Let's see if we can hit 20 odd likes, something around there I'd be happy with. Let's show some support on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more videos of this type, because I do enjoy making them. They're quite easy to make as well, so I can get quite a lot of these out. It's just like tips from me. I know I'm not like the best player in the world, but I have some decent knowledge of scrimming, and I can probably help you guys out. But I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.